Alright guys, coming in at number 5, we have the Morse Sniper. It is a one bullet in a clip sort of sniper. It kind of does the same as a bolt action would, so there's nothing really different about that. And yeah, I really like this weapon. It's very, very powerful. There's almost never a hit marker unless you hit them in a limb, or yeah, just anywhere in the limb or maybe the lower body. And yeah, my recommended attachments for this weapon is variable zoom or thermal, depending on how you like to play. And I know some people like to use stock, so you could put that on if you want to as well. And the weapon variant that I use is the Morse Silver Bullet Elite. Alright, coming in at number 4, we have the M1 Irons special weapon. It is a 6-round revolver. They put it in the special class for some reason in the primaries instead of putting it as a secondary weapon in the pistols. And yeah, it's a really good weapon. I believe it's 2 shots at close range and 3 shots long range, so yeah, that's pretty good for a pistol. And yeah, it's one of the new DLCs. It came out about a month ago for Xbox and a few days ago, if not a week, on PlayStation and PC. And yeah, anyways, the recommended attachments for this weapon is quick draw, advanced rifling, and anything else really. There's a lot of things you could use for it. You could use a laser sight, you could use parabolic microphone, I don't know, it's anything you really want to. And the weapon variant that I use is just the base. I don't have any other variants, so yeah. Alright, coming in at number 3, we have the S12 shotgun. The only shotgun in this video, in fact. And yeah, basically this weapon is very powerful. It has a really high rate of fire. Yeah, it's really good for taking out a group or just one person. And yeah, it used to suck at the beginning of the game, to be honest. I got, like, it was the first weapon I got diamond, surprisingly, but it sucked at the beginning. But nowadays they nerfed the fire rate to make it amazing. And yeah, but basically the attachments that I recommend for this weapon is advanced rifling, quick draw, and extended mags. Because with this weapon, you're gonna be wanting to ADS, even though it's a shotgun. You want to ADS because a lot of people complain that it's just way too high fire rate, but really it takes so many shots because they're not ADSing. I've learned this weapon ever since I started using it. You have to ADS. And the weapon variant that I use is the Whirlwind Elite variant. Alright guys, coming in at number 2, we have the BAL 27 Assault Rifle. It's, I believe, the first assault rifle that you unlock. And yeah, it has a very high rate of fire and a very high damage output, as well as very high range as well. And it's just a really good weapon overall. And yeah, the recommended attachments that I have is from my best class setup video is red dot, suppressor, and really just foregrip or quick draw, whichever one you might think is better. And yeah, the weapon variant that I use for it is the .223 professional variant. Alright guys, and for the final number 1 spot, we have the ASM1 SMG. Now, it is honestly the best weapon in the game. Everybody can agree with me on that. It's just a really high rate of fire, really high damage output, and for an SMG, really high range. Now, the recommended attachments for this weapon is quick draw, extended mags, and foregrip, which makes it honestly really good at long ranges, which I normally like to use this weapon for. And yeah, and the weapon variant that I personally use is the Speakeasy Elite variant. Alright guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That was my first top 10. And if you want more top 10s, please leave a like. It really helps me out. I really want to do more top 10s. They are really fun to do. It took me a while to get these gameplays. I honestly spent about like 2 hours grinding out, you know, just using all these weapons. But it's worth the effort. It's worth the effort. So yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoy, and I will talk to you guys later.
C. Enemy UAV above. Losing Alpha. We lost A.